won it all.
Norman Powell facing up against GP2 to begin the second quarter. Jr. bottoming the three.
So double teaming Norman point shooting team. You got to get to those shooters. Rotate.
Moody out of the corner. He was fouled on that three.
So we've had a few of these. We're fouling three-point shooters. Norman Powell, solid defense.
Play the Heat.
That is pretty cool. Those writing songs? Are you composing? He's like, no, I'm just learning how to play certain songs. And it's kind of a way for me to. This dude is. You talk about a multifaceted human being.
I love Moses Moody. Always credit Rona and Kareem. Every time I see him, I always say, what a fine young man you raised.
Raised the great one of our favorites.
Norman Powell. Face up on GP2. Oh, man, he is something.
Wiggins has 11. He's kind of got a smaller defender on him. It feels like he can rise up after just showing it to him.
Steph set it up for Post and dropped in the three.
Okay, Quentin Post is shooting now. 2 for 2 from that he is.
Perfect play-by-play. Nope.
You mentioned taking care of it last game. That was because they struggled the game before. And Spoelstra made sure he addressed that.
So Post, the decision maker. That was a little Draymond Jr. right there as he set up GP.
In this league, Warriors back in his zone. You mentioned all the different connections. Both of these coaches are familiar with their coaching style, so it's always a chess match with these two.
Right off the bench, we have Drew Smith at that corner for sent from D.
Well, him and Davion Mitchell are kindred spirits. Like, they'll pick up full court. Now you see the zone the Heat are in.
Quentin Post bottled up and didn't lose his patience. Got it around to Pajemski. A lot of the decision making in the lane. Lob, and Ware did well to catch it. Pajemski did well not to give up a dunk. And then they come up with a
seed. If you're fronting, push him back as far as you can.
Play Steph off the ball a little bit with Smith and Davion Mitchell just in his jersey the whole time. Pajemski setting up GP2. Powell's such a good defender. He ricocheted right to Brandon. Oh, he's going to be called for an offensive foul as he laid that in. Pajemski did the right thing attacking, but for 5 years in the NBA, 91 playoff games and 2 NBA final games. And there are these lobs to Ware. He's tough to just pause.
He saw Quentin Post just cheat off of Ware.
Both teams have 20 points in the paint. Pajemski floater, and he got it.
And that may be where you want to three ball really well. And the worst part of the Heat's defense is guarding inside.
Got to run Powell off the three-point line. And he had made that. Just start the 80, just threw it behind him.
He's drifting away.
Moody missing that three. Quentin Post an offensive rebound. Pajemski the open three. Batted back out. Curry the third time around. And the Heat are just 40. Curry's been shooting the three so well the last three, and you just get worried about game number 4 as Powell is fouled.
And they've gone a little cold lately here. And again, Powell is coming off the bench. He's the star. He's not
Championship against the Warriors.
He's not fazed by any role. He's like, I could be a star in any role. Being there for 4 years really helped him in his growth. And it was the right move for him. But with Kentucky guys, a lot of times we don't need all those 4 years. That's just kind of how it goes. I know you struggle to accept this.
Spencer with Moody, Al, and Jimmy Butler. Horford missing there. Moody just guides it home. Moses.
Warriors need a big part of the Warriors' arsenal. They only have 4 second chance points, though.
Ware inside. Pajemski took it away with Pat Spencer. Spencer running with Brandon. Pods will D-cell and a floater. Pajemski's got 7. I like that.
Across the court while you're running like that. It gave Pods the angle there.
Smith did that one corner three. Larson will rock into a triple. And Al Horford. I like the way Al's defensive rebounding. You don't have to bring some rebounding into your life.
You're defending the three ball well, too. They're having a tough time finding some high percentage ones.
Well, the Heat are 5 of 17. Warriors are 5 of 16. And that one knocked out of
their running and threw it over to him. He was like, great news again. I can attack.
And it's little things for even high school, college players. Brandon had his eyes up and was looking at the ball. You know, he wasn't just running, saying, oh, Pat's got the ball. He was aware of it. And that one, 24-second violation. I mean, that's the NBA you do because you're the best in the world. Montecchio halfway down and out. Horford and
really well.
Jimmy Butler initiated some contact. Moody for 3. Moses! He been on one shooting threes the last one.
No problem, unfazed.
He was 15 of 23 coming in, and he's 2 of 4 tonight. Leading from three-point land's been spectacular. Came out of bio, deflected by Pajemski.
And that's what happens when on-ball defense.
Out of 27 on threes. There's hot, and then there's red hot. Out of bio missing there. Fontecchio will track it down. Will Richards steals that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brandon Schwab doesn't have a foul, and he's going to give the Heat the ball? Come on now. The whole thing is that should be the proximate.
Junior, like I have the opportunities I have today because of what he fought for. He fought for justice, equality, the civil rights movement. His legacy is still alive and well.
There was a foul on Davion Mitchell. Mitchell driving and flipping up the mid-range, rounding out, and Buddy Hield getting the rebound is critical. Got a Heat team that had 33 second-chance points against OKC.
And non-step minutes, Jimmy Butler, time to regulate.
Butler flipping that up and out. Fontecchio fighting. Yeah, the Warriors won that challenge because of the proximate foul rule, by the way. Mitchell is the one fouling Will Richard. Warriors throw that one away on the out of bounds. Bam Adebayo. Flipping it up and in is Pelle Larsson. Bam.
You always say that.
Well, it's like Ja Morant, Demetrius Jamel. I mean, people need to know their full names.
That's true. So 6 points off Warriors turnovers. They're still winning that points off turnover battle.
Horford corner 3, and Fontecchio good box out, but Will Richard, give me that! Oh, and then he missed the layup. Oh, Will want that back. Tipped off iron. Wiggins, the tornado move. We've seen that before. Look out. It's a rough 4-point swing. He had the layup there. Wiggins layup on the other end. Warriors' biggest lead has been 5. Heat's biggest lead has been 7. Buddy wide left on that 3.
A little more.
Larson on Horford will pick up the foul.
If you can get the ball in the middle, move the ball around, really make that defense work. That zone, you're kind of just playing. Playing defense in the NBA is so hard. Three-point shooting team. Tonight they're 5 of 18. Bad news first.
Well, the bad news is that Steph Curry is 1 of 4 shooting and has only 5 points. The good news is you have the lead.
There you go.
Buddy Hield hitting the 3.
Sure. They're all focused on him, grabbing the defense. He's trying to make plays for others.
Yeah, Mitchell on Will Richard. Davion will pick up the foul on Richard. Yeah. I'm saying if you're Spoelstra, like Curry has points, he averages 28 a game. You're like, hey, we're getting it done. Oh, wait, the Warriors are